go! Go the Cowboys! Woo!
Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck! I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is the Cowboys lost. But the good news is the Gold Coast got beat as well. Oh, wow. Wow. What a day, man. What a day. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the extremely late NRL Saturday football review for round 7 to 2023 NRL season. As I'm sure you can tell in my voice, I still not 100%. Still got a bit of a cold. Yesterday was my nose and shit. Today is my throat. My throat's as dry as anything, so should improve very soon. But bugger me, it's been a frustrating last couple of days. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Hello to everyone in the live chat. I know it's late, so sorry if I've woken anybody up, but we got Luke Melbourne Storm fan in the chat. We got Faraz. We got Jacob Otterson. Hello. KJH Sports. Luke, CJ Moxley. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Now, in case you're not sure and you're a new viewer of the channel, I attended the Titans versus Broncos game tonight up at C-Bus Super Stadium on the Gold Coast. I got home about 11:35, so just before midnight, and I just had something to eat and whatever. So yeah, no, it was a good day. Had a great time up at the Titans Broncos game. It was a great atmosphere. It wasn't sold out. Stop it. Anyone that says it was sold out, you are a liar. It was not sold out. On my left-hand side, there were still quite a few seats. I mean, if I had to pick the crowd attendance, I would say somewhere between 22 and 24,000. It wasn't sold out. There were still quite a few seats that were empty and available. So, to say that it was sold out is just fake news. That's what it is. It is fake news. But yeah, Super Saturday was crazy. So the Cowboys were beaten again. Another loss for us. It's been a tough start to the season, man. We don't look like the team we were last year at all. Warriors 22, Cowboys 14. Panthers over the Knights at Golden Point 16-15. Unbelievable. What a game that was. I didn't see much of it, but I thought Newcastle were going to win at one point. And the Broncos over the Titans 43 points to 26. Crazy game. In the live chat, we've got Faraz, who's just donated for a super chat. He's got $3 super chat. Titans are our sons, 4 in a row. Yeah, that's 4 in a row against the Gold Coast, isn't it, Faraz? So congratulations and thank you for the $3 super chat. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. You've got super chat, you've got PayPal, and you've got Pay ID. I prefer Pay ID because I get the money instantly. It goes into my bank account. Super chat, on the other hand, I don't get it for like another month or two because YouTube pays is monthly. So I won't receive that money from Faraz till probably May. So thank you for the $3, Faraz. I really appreciate it. We'll prefer Pay ID, guys. If you guys donate, just do Pay ID. And Let me know if you donate Flip ID. That way I can check it. But all right, we're going to get into the review now. Look, we'll talk about the Cowboys game to start with. All right. I've had a little while to think about this. I'm going to give my honest opinion on the Warriors-Cowboys match. Now, I watched this game at Robina. I went to that bar downstairs and I watched it at the bar there. A lot of people in there, a lot of Titans fans, a lot of Broncos fans, a lot of Warriors fans as well. All right. Congratulations to the New Zealand Warriors. They deserved the win. They were the better team on the day. They deserved the win. The Cowboys, on the other hand, just frustrating. That's what it is. It's absolutely frustrating. I don't know what is going on. Two players in particular that I was very angry with today and very disappointed in. I thought these two players for the Cowboys were horrible, and that is Peter Hiku and Chad Townsend. They were horrible. I know Townsend set up a try for Reuben Cotter, but I don't care. That was it. Townsend's kicking game was terrible. I did watch the press conference, and he said that the wind and all that in the first half was terrible. And look, personally, I think he's making excuses, but the wind didn't look good. But look, I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys. We're not getting the fundamentals right. It's lack of patience. Trying to score tries on tackle 1, tackle 2. It's ridiculous. Not building enough pressure, repeat sets. It's just frustrating. Too many dummies at the line. We had a lot of ball in that second half. And in the first half too. The Warriors' defense, credit to them. Warriors' defense was great, and well done to them, but fuck. The Cowboys' attack was all over the place. Our left-hand side is obviously our best side with Dearden, Val, and Talangi. Obviously, Jajeski played back row. He played well, Jajeski, I thought. But you know what? The Warriors outplayed us. They outsmarted us. They frustrated us. And the New Zealand Warriors deserved the win. I'm not angry that we lost to the Warriors because I knew having the game in New Zealand was always going to be a tough game for us. But, you know, we had a chance to win. We could have won that game. When Kyle Feldt scored in the corner and his hand was just in the touch, we would have been in front and the game would have been completely different. So just those little opportunities that we weren't able to take, they hurt you in the end. They really do. And when a guy by the name of Shaun Johnson's just taken over the game, he's very hard to stop. So, look, I'm not angry at the Warriors. The Warriors fans are always entertaining. They're always good to deal with. The Cowboys, I think it's just a bit of a mental thing at the moment. I know we still got a few players. I know McLean's not available. I know Tamo was out again. I know Leilua and Lukey weren't there. I know we're still a little bit weak in the forwards, but you know, we had our chances to win today, but we just didn't capitalize. And the Warriors, they deserve the win. So full credit to the Warriors. Good luck for the rest of the season. I genuinely hope the Warriors make the top 8 this year and, you know, go deep in the finals. They deserve it. They're playing great footy, and I mean, I'm really intrigued to see how they go against the Storm next week. You know, I'm taking this loss on the chin. I'm moving on to next week. Next week, the Cowboys, in my opinion, it is do or die. This is me as a Cowboys fan talking right here. If the Cowboys lose to the Newcastle Knights next week in Townsville, where we get back McLean, Tamo's a good chance of returning, Lukey will be out, Leilua, I don't know when he's allowed to come back. If the Cowboys lose next week in Townsville, I am officially putting a red pen for the Cowboys. Next week is must win. It is do or die. We have to win next week or it's over. I'm telling you right now. I know it's like, oh, you're running off the team that finished top 4 last year after 8 rounds. We lose next week, we'll be 2-6. That is tough to come back from. Considering we've got the Sharks and Cronulla after that. Roosters at Magic Round. Roosters will be close to full strength by then. So next week is must win. Now, my man of the match from the Warriors and Cowboys game, look, I can't go past Sean Johnson. I thought he was fantastic for the Warriors. I thought Nickel Clockstad was outstanding as well. But yeah, a little tough game. We need to get some back rows back, man. Leilua and Lukey. Fuck, I tell you what. Leilua last year made a difference with his fucking ball playing ability and off the bench and whatever. But we need to get Leilua back because he's that X factor sort of player that we need running on that left edge next to Tommy Deard and then Val Holmes. So we need Leilua back. I don't know. Most people will probably tip Newcastle next week, but don't care who anyone tips next week. We just got to win. For the Cowboys, look, the only players for the Cowboys that I thought stood out, look, I thought Murray Talangi was fantastic. I thought Val Holmes was great. I thought Tom Dearden was good. Hess was good. Chajewski and Nanai was solid. Also, I thought Ruben Cotter was easily our best player. Ruben Cotter was our best player in that game today. But in the end, the Warriors get the job done, 22-14. Man of the match, I'm going with Sean Johnson. Now, next game, the middle game. I didn't see a lot of this game. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see much of it. Penrith 16, Newcastle 15. This game was very unexpected. I did not expect Newcastle to push Penrith right down to the wire. Man, the poor old Knights, I thought they had it. They scored first for Gamble, and then I think Frizzell got one as well. I think it was 10-2 or something, 8-2 or whatever it was. And then I think Newcastle had 14-6 at half time. Newcastle didn't score in the second half, which obviously hurt them badly. And then there was a try to Toto in the first half, and then Salmon was fantastic for Penrith coming off the bench, scoring another try. It was a 14-all towards the end of the game there, and then Tyson Gamble kicks the field goal, and we're all going, oh my God, Newcastle are going to win the game. Everyone was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then Nathan Cleary kicks the field goal to level up. Well, 15 apace. Golden point comes around, and Nathan Cleary, the New South Wales halfback, takes control of the game, kicks the field goal in the 81st minute, and the Panthers beat Newcastle 16 points to 15. Like I said, it's a little bit hard for me to give a judgment on this game because I didn't see a lot of it. I barely saw any of it, to be fair. I probably saw maybe 20 minutes of this game. I wasn't able to watch a lot of it. From reliable sources, look, I thought Gamble was great. Hastings was good. Lachlan Miller played well. Gagai, Fitzgibbon looked good as well. And off the bench, obviously, Kurt Mann stood out for Newcastle. He played really well off the bench for the Knights as well. And for the mighty Penrith Panthers, the back-to-back champs, obviously Dylan Edwards once again, outstanding. Jerome Luai was pretty poor from what I heard. I didn't see a lot of him. Isaac Tungo played well. Brian Toto, very good. Cleary's kicking game was very good as well. Leota, I can't believe Mitch Kenny ran for 118 metres. I can't believe that. That's shocking. What's also that winger's name for Penrith? Taruva. He seems to be getting better and better the more football he plays as well. Yo was a machine. Sorensen, and what about Spencer Lino off the bench? 160 metres or something like that. Spencer Lino, it was outstanding. But the Panthers, they probably didn't deserve to win. They only led the game, I think throughout the whole 80 minutes, I think Penrith led for a total of like 10 minutes. So Penrith were poor. They were lucky to win, but in the end, they found a way to win. And that's what the great sides do. So in the end, Penrith get up 16 points to 15. Man of the match, I'll go Edwards. Just Mr. Consistent, Mr. Reliable. Dylan Edwards, my man of the match. Now, the final game. The game that I was at. Titans versus Broncos. Broncos 43. Titans 26. First thing I want to say about this match is the Broncos, they got to get their first halves right, man. Their first halves have been terrible. In a lot of their games this year, the Broncos' first halves have been pretty average. I mean, they were pretty poor in the first half tonight. Canberra, they were pretty poor in the first half. Dolphins game, they were flat early on. Dragons game, they were up and down. Cowboys game, I think they were down 8-0 against the Cowboys. So, in majority of the Broncos' 7 games this year, I think five or six of them have started pretty slow. So, the Broncos need to fix up their first half. Their first 20 minutes, in particular, were poor. They scored first through Sumner of a crossfield kick. And then there was a penalty goal there somewhere. I think it was 8-0 or something. Ricky, he had, like, Jordan Ricky was great tonight. Obviously, the strength for him to get over the try line was outstanding. It was 8-6 at that stage. And then, I'm trying to remember who scored after that. I think it was 14-6 after that. Cam Pereira scored out wide. And then Farnworth. Okay, so you'll see in the vlog when I upload it tomorrow, when it was 14-6 Titans, Herbie Farnworth's try on half-time, I reckon that is what killed the Titans. That really hurt them. It suffocated them. When Farnworth scored that try before half-time, that absolutely stung the Titans. That hurt them. We go into half-time. Titans lead 14-10. Titans are like, I'm sitting there watching the game. I'm sitting there with Josh, and I'm thinking to myself, 14-10. The Titans have had all the ball. I thought the Broncos done very well to just be down by 4 points. I thought if they were playing if they were playing a Roosters, if they were playing a Storm, if they were playing a Panthers, if they were playing, one of these top 4 sides that last couple of years, Brisbane might have been down by a bit more, but lucky for them, they're playing the Titans. And anyway, second half starts off and it's 14-10, and then Reece Walsh goes in and scores. Reece Walsh was outstanding. Broncos go up 16-14. Jesse Arthurs goes down in the corner. What are we there? 22-14 Broncos. And then there was a sin bin. I'm trying to find when the sin bin happened. The sin bin hurt the Titans. I reckon that killed them. So, yeah, it was 22-14. And then in the 61st minute, Tino. There was too many. I think what happened was there was a 6 again towards the Broncos. And then Tino just rips the ball down and gives away a penalty. Ends up in the bin. Because what the rule states is when you give away a 6 again and then you deliberately slow down the ruck too many times, it's a professional foul. So the Tino sin bin was the right call. I know there's a lot of crybabies on social media, and especially on Twitter. Oh, that's not a sin bin, blah, blah, blah. Learn the rules. When there is ruck interference, 6 again, and the ball's ripped out, that is a professional foul. That's just how the rule is. Whether you like it or you don't like it, that's the rule. There was too many set race starts, so it had to be binned. So Reynolds converts a penalty goal. Broncos go to 24-14 in front. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck are the Titans going to survive 13-12 for 10 minutes and they're already down by 10? There's no survival here. The Titans are screwed. So there was a grubber kick there for Capewell. Capewell ends up scoring for the Broncos. Broncos go up 30-14. And Ezra Mann scores a try. Boss made a break inside the board. Ezra Mann, going to be 36-14 or something. And then this was cool. Brian Kelly made a break down the left-hand side, and then back on the inside to my man from the Super League, Cruz Leeming, scores for the Gold Coast in his second NRL game. I love seeing the Super League lads come over here and have a go. So Cruz Leeming scoring for the Gold Coast. That was terrific. It was 36-20 Brisbane. Game was over at this point. And then there was a loose ball, something, and Big Selwyn Cobbo down the sideline, scores under the post. What will be 46-20 at that point. Reynolds takes a late field goal, 47-20. It was 47-20 Brisbane. And then the Titans go short. Off the kickoff, Khan Pereira scores his second try. We get the full time. Broncos 43, Gold Coast Titans 26. Very high scoring game. I think Brisbane will be upset about conceding 26 points, but, you know, it was a local derby. There was about 24,000 people there tonight. Would I say it's a rivalry? I reckon it's a friendly rivalry. I don't think it's like a big, you know, it's not like a Broncos Cowboys or a Roosters Souths or a fucking Parramatta Canterbury. It's absolutely nothing like that at all. The fans were respectful to each other. There was no abusing each other. There was no people going off their head saying, "Oh, you're Titans fan, grub," or Bronco fan, arsehole. There was none of that. There was none of that shit. So, you know, not the look. You can call it a rivalry, but it isn't a big rivalry. It's definitely on the lower tier category. So, in the end, the Broncos are big brother over the Titans, little brother, 43-26. How's that one, Titans? Ooh, cry me a river. They are fucking hopeless, the Titans. So, sucked into them. But, no, it was a great night. It was a great atmosphere, and Broncos deserved the win. The Titans led 14-6, and then they were down 36-14. So, you got to question. Our second half from the Gold Coast was horrible. Why did the Titans score 2 tries in the second half, and why was it in the last 10 minutes? 14-6 up, I should have took control of the game. You know, when you're leading 14-6, I'm looking for Kieran Foran, Tanner Boyd to take control of the game, and they weren't able to do that. So, well done to the Broncos. My man of the match from the Titans-Broncos game tonight, easily Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh was outstanding, scored a try, had a try assist or two, was very good under the high ball. I thought Reece Walsh was outstanding. Far out. As you can see, I'm still quite crook at the moment. But anyway, guys, that will wrap up the review. Reece Walsh man of the match. Well done to the Broncos. 43-26 over the Titans. The match day vlog of Gold Coast Brisbane will be out probably tomorrow. I might even drop it tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. I've got to put it together and shit. So the vlog will be tomorrow at some stage. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the Saturday football review for round 7. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe. I am sick as a dog. I'm going to go and have some medicine and go to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Raiders and Dragons fucking live stream, along with the Eels and the Bulldogs. But anyway, guys, enjoy your night. It's 1:10 in the morning. I'm going. Enjoy, everybody, and see you guys in the afternoon.